Zioka, KTN.
Now, 2 petitions filed at the High Court challenging the process and decision of the National Assembly to approve the impeachment of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua have been withdrawn. Gachagua's lawyer, Paul Muite, on Friday said this was done to avoid duplication as the issues in the cases were similar to those filed after the impeachment was upheld by the Senate. Elsewhere, former Busia Governor Sospita Ojamong and 8 others have been acquitted in the 8 million shilling graft case. For these and other stories from Corridors of Justice, here is Catherine Imuragat.
Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has formally withdrawn 2 constitutional petitions challenging his impeachment, citing the fact that they had been overtaken by events. Through a notice filed at the High Court and addressed to the Deputy Registrar, Gachagua, represented by Senior Counsel Paul Muite and Advocate Victor Aswanya, sought to discontinue the petitions filed before his official removal from office by Parliament. According to the notice, the withdrawal applies to Nairobi Petition number E522 of 2024 and Nairobi Petition number E509 of 2024, both of which formed part of a larger group of consolidated pre-impeachment challenges. In a similar move, 2 other petitions filed by Gachagua's 11 allies were also withdrawn, bringing the total number of discontinued cases to 4. The lawyer, however, informed the court that they will proceed with 7 other petitions filed post-impeachment. Gachagua's move to terminate the cases comes barely a week after the Court of Appeal invalidated the bench appointed by Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu to hear his post-impeachment cases. The Chief Justice Martha Koome will now have to either appoint a totally new bench or appoint the same judges. Still in the corridors of justice, former Busia Governor Sospita Ojamong and 8 others have been acquitted in the 8 million graft case. Milimani Anti-Corruption Chief Magistrate Eunice Kagure Nyutu freed Ojamong and his co-accused after ruling that the Director of Public Prosecutions failed to prove the corruption charges against them. In this case, the prosecution had called 20 witnesses in an attempt to prove its case. However, the court found that their testimonies fell short of the threshold required for a conviction. Ojamong had been facing 4 corruption-related charges, including conspiracy to commit an economic crime, abuse of office, and engaging in a project without proper planning. Among those acquitted alongside Ojamong are Bernard Aite, Leonard Wanda, Alan Omachari, Samuel Oseko, Edan Odo, Renish Omulo, Sebastian Halens-Ben, and the firm Madam R Enterprises.
The accused is entitled to the benefit of doubt, not a matter of grace and concession, but as a matter of right.
Catherine Imuragit, KTN.
The long-awaited Galana